What's going on, everybody? This is Tutorials, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how to create a dynasty, not just give a brief overview like I did in the last video. Hope you guys enjoyed that, but I want to take it a step further and show you what it looks like to create a dynasty and what to do. So for this tutorial, like always, we're going to need our controller. This is going to work for Xbox Series S and X as well as PlayStation 5. So we're going to go ahead down here to Dynasty. We're going to select it, and we are going to select Start. From here, we're going to select Cloud Multi-User for the sake of this tutorial because I want to play with my friends. I want to create a dynasty with my friends. Now, we're going to be given two options. We're going to be given a default roster and an active roster. Personally, I am just going to select a default roster and just going to run with that because I don't have a preference in regards to this. Now, from here, we're going to have a dynasty setup. So we could go to Dynasty Settings, Import Team Builder, and then Custom Conferences. So I can go here and I can start with Advanced. So let's go a step further real quick and see what we get here. So for the start, we're going to select our team here. And this is the team I'm going to create my dynasty with. So you have all these different teams here that you could choose, which is awesome. Now, aside from selecting that, which right there in advance, you're going to be able to select your team, your role, and coach. Now, going down here to Dynasty Settings, if we select this, we are going to be able to adjust the skill level. So this is kind of like the game settings, whether you're playing or you're playing against the computer. So this is where you adjust all of these are all the different settings. You got skill level, coach firing, coach XP setting, player edit, permission, and wear and tear, which just makes the game more realistic, play call cooldown, play call limit, quarter length, clock. You got all of these different things. Switch assist, heat seeker, ball, hawk. So there's all these different settings and all these things you can manipulate. I don't know about you guys, but for one, when there's all of these different settings, I don't like to sit here and completely mess with them because it'll start to confuse me. Even if I know what it means, I just don't want to overcomplicate it. I personally am just going to keep all these settings nominal to where they're at right now. Now, going down to here to Import Team Builder, let's select this here. So I could select the team here to replace the current one that I have selected. That's what this feature allows me to do. And then Custom Conferences down here. So I can go and create a custom conference if I so chose to. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to keep on marching through this. So I'm going to choose Alabama. I am going to select my role. So you have three options. You could select head coach, offensive coordinator, or defensive coordinator. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to select head coach. You could choose a coach. So I'm given an option here, Scott Green. It shows the level, defensive scheme, offensive scheme, and where he came from. For the sake of this, I'm going to create a new. So for this, I could select motivator, recruiter, or tactician. And I'm going to make a part 2 to this, but this is the first step of this. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.